here. Two things I did. Hopefully it's better. I also changed the settings of my phone. I think I'm doing 1080p now, or at least 1080. I think. I also went 16 by 9. Well, we'll wait for some more folks to jump in here on the Gregg K6E. Well, I know some people are eagerly waiting, so we'll wait and see when these folks pop in here. All right. Well, you're back in here. All right. Well, a couple of things I did. Number one, I moved the antenna just a little bit. I also reorientated my stream to 16 by 9. I think I'm 1080p. Audio seems to be better. I restarted my phone. I also, yes, I still have these on. I'm using the power anchor here on it's 224,000 milliamp, I believe, anchor. What's up, Mr. G? Nice to see you in there. I like the G. So I'm using that. I'm totally when you get a crowd, try walking around again. I think that's from an old stream there. What's up, Jay? I'm trying not to Starlink here, so I'm completely off grid. Oop. So no more clipping. That's good. So improvements. This is why I'm doing this. Woo! I'm 16 by 9. Does it say I'm 1080p? I don't have a confidence monitor out here, so I can't watch it. It seemed to get choppy when you walked around. Try again. No more clipping. So I'm just trying to see if I worked out some problems before I start walking around. Only 720, not 1080. That is weird. Move around, see if it gets compressed. What's up, John? Nice to see you in there. Just making sure the audio is clean first. You can see a lot of flies right around here. That will test the drop frame. Well, also me zooming in here. So I'm actually transmitting on that thing right now. Off grid, 100% off grid right now. I'm on my cell phone, which I'll probably be doing the live streams from. Better is better. Okay, so that's an improvement. So things have improved. So I'm going to take a walk around. I don't think that portion is going to help out too much. There you go. That's for MedTech there. I'm trying to be comfortable in my house. Is this full? It is. That's my backup. Always got to have two of those. So this is the exact same spot I was at before. So I get the drain water from the drip. I would take better audio with 720p over 1080. So was I on 1080 before? Audio is nice now. Okay, well, that's good. The other thing might be too is the Wi-Fi. There's a shit ton of Wi-Fi signals in my area. So the reason, I'm just, this is where I was breaking up before. I'm going to go a little bit further. It was 720 as well last time. Okay, well, I need to look at that and see what the deal is. So I'm further out. I'm actually in my front yard now. Just cleaning off my weights there because they smell like really bad rubber and polyurethane. Nice day outside, although you could kind of see that it's getting to get a little scratchy. Okay, that's pretty far. I'm on the other side of my house, keep in mind. Do a lot of cement. Double check last time, 720. Yeah, okay, all right. That's good to know. Thank you, Nate. This because I'm doing this for you folks. So right now, started pixelating. I am moving around quite a bit. Right now, if I pull this, we're going to go off the air. No, we're not going to go off the air. Because we're off grid right now. So this is a good bit rate is dropping at distance. That's what I figured. I don't plan on being that far away. That was mainly for a test for you folks. How close can you get to the receiver? I'm about as close as I want to be. It's probably about 6 feet away. I don't want to be in front of it because that's where the transmit pattern is, and I'm not worried about. All right, 7.3. How tall is your antenna? Are you talking about this one? Ooh, sorry about that. This one right here. So this is a 34-foot mast. You know what? I looked and saw. I think that's not up all the way. I think I can go up another section on that. I just realized that right now. So this is a 34-foot mast, and it looks like either, yeah, I can go up another section there. Either that section fell, or I got to go look at that after I'm done. Good call on that. So this is a 34-foot mast, and it's not erected all the way, and it's on a 2-foot. It's on a 2-foot. What do you call it? What's this thing back here? This thing, planter. So it's probably about 30. Well, it's not up all the way. I'm gonna go double check that after. Not that, like I said, this is a temporary setup, and so this right here is another temporary setup. That's carbon fiber, and this is whatever it is, fiber, static fiber, whatever the heck. So I don't have a lot of space. I got trees right here. What's up, Killer Bee Guy? Nice to see you in there. This is the antenna I talked to you on. I'm not gonna talk on it right now. I'm too lazy. It's my day off, and I'm doing some testing here on Starlink here. We are live. We are live on Starlink right now. This little baby, and we are actually. What's up, Mark? Nice to see you in there. We're actually off grid too. I'm using this power brick right here. Let's take a look and see if we can actually see here. Probably not. Let's see how many amperage we're pulling. I don't know if you'll be able to see because of the frame rate. Come on. It's not that dark. So you guys probably can't read it because it won't focus it. If I'm a little darker place, it's pulling 24 watts right now. So that's not bad. So we are live on Starlink right now. Live. First, actually, this is the second live via satellite. Via satellite right now. I always wanted to say that. If my buddy Rick was, he'd know what I'm talking about. I think this whole satellite technology is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see the future on this. You got a little choppy in the side of the house. Okay, yeah. So this isn't that bad. I mean, you got to remember something. If you get the bigger dish, you're going to be able to put the router somewhere else. What's up, Colin? And be further away from it. So for what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this antenna there, or satellite dish, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a piece of plastic, basically, on the roof of my Tesla. Not planning on moving with it, and being right underneath it. So if the video's choppy, we need to stay between the phone and the Wi-Fi mix. Oh, I missed the whole. We got too many chats in there. I didn't get to read all that, so I'll have to go back and read it. So I plan on being closer, and where I'm going to be parked, I'm not going to have these obstructions, and it doesn't look like that big of a deal. I read that United News, but it's still a little, the satellites will be passing over, right? And sometimes they'll be a little further over the horizon. Sometimes they'll be right over us. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but I got these antennas in the way. But every little tiny thing, there's an obstruction test. And I think I saw the antennas on there. I think. Definitely the trees are in the way. So I don't know. I would say this test is fairly successful. That's why I'm doing multiple ones. Once again, I'm 100% off grid. Anybody new watching today, wherever you may be here, Dirk, nice to see you in there, buddy. So my latency is right around, the last time I checked was 29 milliseconds, which was about what I used to get with a cable modem. My download speed was in the 150s, and my upload speed was about 15 megs. So 100% off grid here. I can actually plug this into my cigarette lighter adapter. That's what I'm planning on doing. I have a 100-watt cigarette lighter adapter. So I would say this is fairly successful. Does it allow you to hardwire your own Wi-Fi router? Yes, you can. There is a access or a bypass mode you can go into. And there's actually, I don't want to lift this thing up, but underneath, where this wire plugs in, right next to it, there's a Cat 5 that you can plug into that I actually tried it with the router yesterday. How many milliamps? It's 24,000 milliamps, I believe. Way bigger than what I need, and I can't use it on the airplane. And it's pulling, let me see here. Keep in mind, I am transmitting with it. It's pulling about 20 watts, between 22 and 16 watts right now. Of course, I am transmitting on it right now, so that's what yanks out most of the power, because that's the transmit to the satellites that are. I don't. Hamstick Eric might know. I think they're a couple hundred miles up in the sky there, up in the upper atmosphere parts of the Earth, and a backup here at the house. So I got the backup power supply. I rarely get outages because I have fiber to my house. And even if I lose local power, I have it on the UPS, both the ONT. It just went into buffering, but I'm on a VPN. Anybody else get buffering there? Or I'm going to blame MedTech on that one. I think I want to blame MedTech on that one. You're probably bored of just seeing the dish there, but that's what I'm transmitting on. Yeah, went in a buffer, bit rate dropped again. So, you know, the other thing is, too, you got to remember those satellites, like I said, they're flying through, they're flying through the sky there, or flying through the space there. And I don't know if the airplane's up there. I'm writing an airplane pattern. I'm moving around quite a bit. I'm going to shake this thing, make the bit rate go away, and hopefully not make you sick. But I would say this is fairly successful. You got to keep in mind, literally, I'm not connected to anything locally here. And last time I saw, when I did the test, I was connected to a gateway in Nevada, which I thought I would connect to the one here in LA. So I'm not going to be messing up any call letters tonight. Well, not yet. So I'd say that's pretty successful. The only thing is, I wonder if the HF will interfere with the satellite. I haven't tried that out. I might try that out next week. But this is exceeding my expectations. I'm gonna go watch this after I get done. I'm gonna see if I can pull. I don't know if I think 720 is probably fine. I'd rather have more reliable internet. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm gonna make like thousands of dollars off this video right now. Just kidding. It's not monetized. Yeah, and literally it took me 5 minutes to put this out here. 5 minutes. So very easy to set up. The app kind of tells you where to point it. You can literally throw it out anywhere and it'll work, but it doesn't drop related. That's good. Yeah, I'm interested to see what it looks like on my computer when I get done. Actually got a little warm here, and I want to figure out what's going on with this. This is not up all the way. I just realized. I think maybe that fell. So that's 2 knots right there. That shouldn't be like that. This is my infed for you guys that are just joining me here. And this is 32 feet, I believe. I don't know. This is what I said it was temporary. I have no guy wires on it. Right? I have no guy wires on it. So when it gets windy like this is about as much wind as I'm gonna let it get before I take it down. Went into heavy buffering. Because I was probably moving around, I'm guessing. And there is a plane going over, which you guys probably can't see. Oh, I like that dropout signal, or symbol. I don't have to copy and paste that. So once again, if you get the bigger dish, you're not gonna have, you're gonna have double the upload and double the download speed. The latency will probably be the same, which frankly it's not that bad. It really isn't. It was, I would say it's close to when I'm on Wi-Fi with my, when I had cable modem here, which cable modem here was pretty decent. Cable internet was pretty decent. I probably need to put some makeup on next time I go outside. I need some better lighting. I'm starting to look a little bit old. But it's about 4 o'clock here in Southern California. I'll probably be on in a couple hours. I'm cook some chicken wings I bought from the grocery store. Have those and kind of relax for a little bit. and then get at it and um, get on the air. I'm gonna look at this antenna after I get done. So looks like we did a good test. You're worried about looking. Well, I'm in my own backyard, so I can do whatever I want. Thurlow socks are probably the best. It's dropped. It's my house. I can do whatever the heck I want. Yeah, well, I'll see if we can make make a contact on 40. I think I made a contact with you on 20, I believe, right? It seems to be when the camera, yeah. Well, I think that it might be my phone probably hiccuping too. I got an older phone, iPhone 12, I think. Seth will be mad at me. He gets like a new phone every year when they come out. He's one of those guys. I can't see. I don't understand why you do that. And I get refurbished ones too, so I'm kind of cheap about it. But you don't really need all the newest technologies. I have a wire in the air. I'll leave it up for later. Now the video is off audio, which, you know what? I've heard if I go back and forth, sometimes that fixes it. I think it might be my shitty phone. The other thing is I got to remember to turn off all my apps too. I get a better solid stream. No, I'm good. I might get an iPhone 16 maybe next year. I hate getting new phones. It's such a pain to, I almost said a bad word there, pain in the ass. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna put this antenna up all the way. Maybe it will help out my signal just a tad tonight, even though probably 3 or 4 feet probably won't matter, but you never know. Every little bit helps. Thanks you guys for the test. Actually, everybody, folks, just say folks. Buy an Android? Come on, man. I don't buy no Android. Yes, it is, MedTech. And this test was mainly for you. Seth texted me earlier today about MedTech was wondering what you're going to do with live stream. So you're on satellite right now, live via satellite. I wish I could put a little thing in the corner. Remember that used to be really big when they were like live, like Elvis in Hawaii? Oh, you're going to send me a present? Excellent. I like presents. So I'm going to get out of here. It's getting a little, look at this. This thing's moving around quite a bit. I don't think the video is giving it a little justice here, but the antenna actually, the wire is actually helping out. Yeah, this thing's moving quite a bit. So I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back in a couple hours. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look at that video, that short I have, if you can. Like it as many times as you can. Send it to your friends. Trying to get to 10,000 subs. Buy an Iridium phone. So this is my satellite phone right here, pal. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper. I can use and we can have multiple phone calls on it at once. So take care, everybody. And I don't know how to end this thing here. Take care, Killer B. Reed, correct? Take care, man. See ya.